I want to share with you a 4-step roadmap to getting your first client when you don't have a portfolio, no experience whatsoever. You may just be starting from scratch. Hey, I'm Eric from Gem Monster, and please join me for a cup of coffee. The process of earning your first client is much like the process that small, medium, and large-sized businesses go through when they launch their products, services, or even switch target markets. Now, if you're just figuring out what it is that you want to do or not entirely sure, then this video will also help you get some clarity, because step number 1 is all about positioning. When you type positioning into Google, you get the definition to put or arrange someone or something in a particular place or way. Though it's the second definition that I'd really like to highlight, which is to promote a product, service, or business within a particular sector of a market or as the fulfillment of that sector's specific requirements. This means that you want to market yourself and present yourself in a particular way that both resonates and attracts your target audience. You want to have a general idea about 3 things to properly position yourself. So the first thing is to identify what your offering is. Who are you? Are you a graphic designer that does brand identity? Are you a photographer that takes portraits, or a writer that does blog posts for websites? And secondly, you want to identify who your ideal client is. Who do you want to work with? Is it local restaurants, coffee shops, beginning entrepreneurs, large manufacturers? And last of all, what are the results of working with you? What are you helping your ideal clients to achieve? Is it getting more customers, better customer retention, higher profit margins? When you have a general idea about these 3 things, you can put together a very high-level positioning statement. I like to think of it as an equation, which is your offering plus your ideal clients equals their desired results. Now let's try one out. You design logos for coffee shops to help them attract their ideal customers. When you have your positioning statement put together, it's time for you to get that message out. You could put together a rough website or some social media pages, but until you have people that you worked with, your claims won't be super strong, which is where step number 2 comes into play, which is beta test. For about 4 years in my career, I worked for a product manufacturer in various positions in design, marketing, and sales. And one of the things that they did in the late development of their product was to get it in the hands of their ideal customers. So you might be asking, what does this mean for you? Well, before you put a price tag on what it is that you do, I recommend that you get your feet wet first. Reach out to people that fit the persona of your ideal client, either by phone, email, or social media, and start working with them. Now, I'm sure you've been told not to do things for free, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. However, payment doesn't always come monetarily. You'll gain experience that will help you refine your work process, improve how you communicate with clients, further understand who your clients are, get a better vision of their desired results, and learn what they expect from working with you. Besides experience, you'll start building a portfolio you can show off, and if you do an awesome job, you'll have the opportunity to ask for testimonials, references, and measurable results that they get from working with you. Now that you've compiled all this amazing feedback and experience, you're able to move on to step number 3, which is to strengthen your positioning. This is when you revisit that positioning statement that you made in step number 1 and refine it and tweak it based on experiences and feedback that you got from the people that you worked with. Let's revisit that example of designing logos for coffee shops to help them attract their ideal clients. You may have learned from your experience that they not only want logos designed, but they want a whole brand experience created. You may have also learned that you prefer to work with brand new coffee shops. And then the results that they get from this is not only to attract their ideal clients, but to retain customers and keep them coming back. And it also, you help them set themselves apart from the competition. Your positioning provides direction on how to brand and market yourself It also provides clarity to your ideal clients on what it is that you offer. You can back up this statement by sharing the portfolio work, the testimonials, and the results that clients got through beta testing on your website, on social media channels, or in person. Now that you have clarity on what it is that you want to offer, experience doing that, and a couple happy clients, it's time for step number 4, which is to launch. Don't let the idea of launching make you nervous. If you've been following these steps, you've already been prospecting for clients, but now you'll be prospecting for paying clients. Now, going back to my experience at a product manufacturer, when they launched a product, it didn't mean that it was fully developed. It just meant that it was at a stage that they were comfortable with. They are always improving what it is that they do for their customers with their products. And if there's room for improvement, they'll make those improvements. And you should do the same thing. Always be looking for new ways to help your clients by further learning who they are and how you can help them. If you're looking for ways to improve your prospecting skills, then look no further. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified, because the next time we meet, I'll be talking about the very basics to prospecting for clients, coming from my experience with inside and outside sales. Till then, be sure to check out one of these fine videos here, and I'll catch you next time.